From the April 15th, 1898 issue of the Newberry News. The wrong pew. Sheriff Crocker of Newberry, while in this city last week, behaved himself very well and did not occasion Marshal Branch any trouble. But he did get himself into an awkward predicament, for which he says he was in no way to blame. He had an appointment with Attorney Freeman at the latter's office in the evening. The building in which Mr. Freeman's office is located stands side by side with another similar building. The office is on the second floor of one building, while there are dressmaking parlors on the second floor of the other. About 7:30 p.m., the worthy sheriff from Newberry walked boldly upstairs to meet Mr. Freeman as per appointment. He opened the door, but horrors upon horrors. Had the water of Old Lake Superior that flows through Munising's water mains affected his head? He thought so. With a dazed look and an apologetic air, he began to explain to the ladies that he was to meet Mr. Freeman at that place. He got no further with his explanation, as the ladies told him of his mistake, and he made his exit. The next time he went up the right stairway. We are glad that Mr. Crocker fully comprehends the situation, because we wouldn't for the world have him think that Munising's water supply is anything but the best. From the Munising Republican. From the local and county section of the Newberry News. All Lake Superior life-saving stations have reopened. The first boat of the season passed through the Sioux Locks Wednesday. Miss Ruth Campbell will teach at the Rote School in Lakefield this summer. From the April 20th, 1923 issue, one change on County Board. The first meeting of the Board of Supervisors of Luce County following the April election was held Saturday. In accordance with the statute, the board was convened by County Clerk Layton and proceeded to organize by the selection of a chairman. Supervisor Locke, representing Columbus Township, was the unanimous choice of his colleagues. Mr. Locke has served most acceptably the past year as chairman of the board, and his election to succeed himself was not only a tribute in recognition of his ability as a presiding officer, but carried with it the spirit of his regard in which he is held by his fellow members. The board listened to addresses by Larry Livingston and County Agent Cameron about land clearing classes to be held in several Upper Peninsula counties this summer, and appropriated $120 to assist in defraying the cost of 6 classes to be held in Luce County this summer. From April 19, 1973, Wood Products closes doors. Future plans for the Newberry Wood Products, which closed its doors last Friday, are uncertain at this time, except to say that they are down but not necessarily out. Plant manager Pierre Court has been negotiating with several Newberry people, principally the Luce County Industrial Development Corporation, for a loan of operating capital amounting to $150,000. Pending certain conditions, the money could be made available through the Small Business Administration. Wood Products have been having its troubles for the past year. Reasons for its troubles are unclear at this time, except to say that various intercompany dealings and politics have forced Mr. Court to decide that he must go at it alone. And that is traveling through time. From the Newberry News.